What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, today the topic will be about greed or being greedy. I give you my thoughts on it. Then we'll go to Google, and make the quick research, break that down even more. Um, so let's get into it. Being greedy. If I think, being greedy to others, right? Being greedy to others, I feel like that's a bad thing. Why? Because the more you give, the more you will receive. I'm a strong believer in that. I'm a strong believer that if you give to others, you will receive back in return. Right? So being a greedy person, there's no good things in it. Because you might be greedy to somebody else, and then one day when you need help, right? You might ask that one person that you was greedy to. You might want help one day. Instead of being greedy, you must be given. Right? I'm not saying give everything you have. No, 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 no. But if somebody is in need of help and you can help, don't be greedy. Don't treat them like they're less than just because you have more than them. Right? And that's the society we're living in now. Nobody looking out for each other. They feel like, oh, it's me, me, me. Right? I don't want to share this person. Right? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And all these things is, it's all separation, a big divide. Right? Instead of coming together and let's build something, let's make something happen. Right? Being greedy, I don't see nothing good in it. Because, listen, we all will need help one day. We all need each other. We all need each other in some way, some form. You will need somebody one day. The person you think you don't need, you might need them one day. So why be greedy? Why have this level of selfishness within you? Right? Instead of being a good person and sharing. But let's get into the definition of greedy. All right, greedy. All right, greedy. Let's read it. Having or showing an intense, intense and selfish desire for having, for. Hold on. I'm reading the wrong. Okay. Having or showing an intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth or power. Right? When people get wealth, they get power, people get greedy. People start to just take away from people just because they have power. Right? Again, and the game is not fair. It is never fair. Right? Somebody will cheat. Right? But make sure you're doing good, because the bad that you're doing, it will always come back to you. If you do good, it will come back to you as well. Right? But if you're doing bad will always come back to you. Right? Selfishness. Let's get into selfishness. Oh no, selfish, my bad. Of a person, action, or motive, lacking consideration for others, concern chiefly with one's own personal profile or pleasures. And that's very important. I think selfish was a better definition, right? Because you lack the consideration for other people. You must consider other people. You're not the only person who want this thing. Yes, you can work hard, but if you have the platform, or you have the codes, why not share with somebody who want to do good? I'm not saying give them everything, but if they ask for help them out, instead of being greedy and saying no. Right? Because one day you didn't know, right? And probably somebody gave it to you. You could have probably figured it out on yourself, sorry, on your own. But one day somebody gave you something. So be thankful and say, tell you what, I'ma share. I'ma share this information. Help people out instead of holding all the information. You know what I mean? Being real frugal with the information. That won't really get you nowhere. Right? That right there would just would not get you nowhere at all. Right? And I think there is certain things that you should be selfish with. But when to give in to others, giving stuff to what helping people out, helping people better themselves. Not just giving in a sense where you just giving that person always just want from you. That's different. Right? If somebody want help, definitely help this person out. So this person can make more money, get in a better position. Because the envy you will have in your heart if this person making more money than you, that will not make you a better person. That will actually make you a terrible person. And you would feel like, oh, I'm not a bad person. But your actions will show. It will show every time. It will never fail. It never fails. Consider other people as well. You are a person, right? There had to be one time in your life when you didn't have it, right? And you wanted somebody to help you, right? Okay, so then put yourself in that person's shoes and give that person some knowledge. And you might give that person the knowledge and they might not do nothing. But tell you what, at least you did. At least you share something with them. Instead of being greedy and holding all that information in. Right? You do the good thing by giving information or by telling people, hey, this, do that. If you do that, that will help you, you know, be better. Or do this and that will, and that specific thing will better your life. Will increase your life significantly. So if you do your part, I don't feel like there's nothing more they can do. There's nothing more to ask for because you did your part. If you do your part, I feel like that should be good enough to where people can say, tell you what, he did his part. Now let me do mine. And listen, not everybody would want to listen to you. It's cool. It's cool. Right? But if people ask for help, give them help. Assist them. And the reason why they ask help because they don't know. They have no idea. That's why they asking for help in the first place. Right? That's why I asking for help. So help somebody, help people out. Be a good person. Be a good citizen in society. Right? And that's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.